Hey folks, Jason here with GimmeGamer.com, bringing you some more Tera guide footage, all that there. I wanted to do Tera console Slayer guide. Now I'm going to go over this kind of quick. The first thing I want to cover is what kind of crystals you should be running for Slayer to maximize. And as you can see, my item level is pretty low, but this will pertain to pretty much all of your in-game. But you want to run 4 Pristine Keen Virsks. Those are going to give you more crit. You're also going to want to run 4 Fine Hardy Niviots for your armor. Now for your weapon crystals, you want to run Fine Bitter Niviot, Fine Savage Niviot, Fine Focus Niviot, and then it's a toss-up between Pounding and Carving, depending on if you need more crit or not. I'm running Pounding for the crit, but ultimately I'm going to switch over to Carving when I do get a little bit more crit. So that's a little bit about the crystals you want to run. Next I'm going to go into what glyphs I'm running. Knockdown Strike, you want to do Power Linked. Knockdown Strike for the increased skill damage of Whirlwind and Overhand Strike. Then for Whirlwind, I'm running Keen Whirlwind for the triple crit. And Overhand, I'm running Persistent Overhand for the 50% chance to eliminate my cooldown. Then Heart Thrust, I'm running Empowered Heart Thrust and Keen Heart Thrust for that triple crit. And Fury Strike, I'm running Empowered Fury Strike, as well as Blazing. And then Measured Slice, you want to do Carving on that for the triple chance to crit. And Eviscerate, the full gambit. As you know, Eviscerate is very, very important to a Slayer. It does quite a bit of damage and also knocks the opponent down. Okay, and I believe that's it. I think I went over everything. And I'm going to include a link below to a glyph build calculator that I'm going to throw in there for y'all to take a look at as well. Now I want to briefly go over the rotation. So the first thing you want to do, obviously, get off your mount. Now this is going to depend on a couple different factors. This really isn't a cookie cutter type thing. At the beginning of the fight, if the tank doesn't enrage the boss, what you're going to do is you're going to do your overpower. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to hit our overpower in cold blood, and then we're just going to go ham on them, guys. Pretty much. Obviously you want to run your, and I'm being really bad here because I'm trying to play and talk at the same time. But with the crit that you have, depending on, you guys may have a little bit better, more gear than me and things of that nature. I'm still working on this Slayer, which is kind of my main. Which is funny because I've been playing a ton of different tunes, so I haven't had the chance to really work on them too much. But you definitely want to utilize that buff of the overpower, most definitely. And if you see there, my Measured Slice does quite a bit of damage with that triple crit glyph. I'm one of those people, I don't really follow the combos too much, because it's going to depend on how I'm going to attack, if that makes sense. It depends on if the boss is enraged, it depends on many different factors of what I'm going to choose to do when I start the fight. But the glyph setup that I have is definitely not optimal, and again, it's just how I like to play Slayer. This isn't the end-all be-all. There's tons of guides out there that have a lot of different information on the Slayer. I encourage you just mess around with it, see what you like, see what you don't like, and then go from there. But yeah, I always say to start the fight with Overpower. That's going to be your best bet. That's going to buff your stuff and make you hit like a truck and all that good stuff. And that's pretty much it, folks. Let me know if you have any questions about the Slayer class or if you have any input. This is actually my main character, so I've spent a lot of time theory crafting and messing around with them. But yeah, I'll leave a link to the glyphs that I'm using in the description area. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Oh, I forgot. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It feels like this video went really fast. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it could be. I really don't know. But yeah, folks, let me know what you thought about the video and any of your input. Very interested to know if you guys are running something different that I'm not doing. Wow, I'm totally failing right now. But yeah, with that, folks, I will say catch you later. And as always, GG.